Game 2. It's our Argenport aggro deck. No Justice. I'm going to redraw. Okay. Doesn't mean I'm happy with it. If we can stick a gun on the Unmoored Valkyrie, I'm pretty happy. But we need to draw exactly a Shadow Sigil. Now, we do have 11 Shadow Sources, although I suppose it's fewer because we have a Shadow Sigil here. Okay. Research Assistant, cool with my opponent having. We could put the Helm here, but I think that's a spew. What's it gonna be, Jimmy Joe? Reinforced Tower Shield. Alright, I do not mind that. Hey, there's a Shadow, right on time. Alright, we're gonna try to rebuild, I guess. And by we will rebuild, I mean, if they kill this, we are never ever rebuilding, because that is the lone unit in our hand. But if this... It's 8-point life swing. Rather potent. Our opponent has played 2 cards, which I'm not particularly fond of. And then now make that 3 cards. So we may still get there yet. Could speed it up by like a turn by playing the Peacekeeper's Helm, but hardly seems necessary. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. That ability costs 3. This Amethyst String is really not exciting when there are no Life Force cards around. Okay. Skeeter, huh? Stops us cold. Oh, Horrifying Helm. 1-5. Could play the Umbral Edge, just doesn't seem like it accomplishes much here, though. I would want to draw power so that I can rebuke the Skeeter. I don't mind taking 1, especially since this has lifesteal. I guess this actually pressures relic weapons a reasonable amount, which is an interesting aspect of the card, but I'm not concerned. We're only taking 3 a turn here. That'd be cool if I could play that. Let's fight back. Direwood Rampager. Alright. Well. Trade the Valkyrie and... No, I am just gonna play it all here. Now I can check for a fast spell and try to Warlock Sprue the Rampager and then Finest Hour in order to block it. If they make that attack now that they have no power up, I think that's a pretty simple line. Yep, okay. Two for 1 to get rid of a Rampager, but seeing as our hand is glut with cards, I think that's reasonable. Okay. There is still not much I want to do. Like, I can attack, but that doesn't accomplish a whole ton. I can play Torrent of Spiders, that also doesn't accomplish a whole ton. This would have been a solid answer to the Rampager. But until they play something else big, I don't think it's worth it. I mean, if we draw... Oh, Topaz Drake. No, we'll just eat one of these Grenadin. Find something to deal with this, although a power works. Some sort of fire influence works. That kind of works. I don't want to trade it for the 5/3 if I can avoid it, because I have so many other answers to it. Alright, hopefully that card was in the top of our deck, and underneath it is a power. I can attack with the 5/3 here. I'm not particularly interested in trading. Excellent. Yeah, I'll just use up the Umbral Edge. We're behind enough on board that I don't think that we're going to be able to protect it, and it's just expensive. You have to have the Empower for it in order for it to work properly, and they just jump in. Pending Doom, it's fine. Yeah. I could Jack's Choice just to speed up my clock. Doesn't seem insane. We are outracing them, but not by a tremendous amount. They're hitting us for 5, we're hitting them for 7, but they have 1 lifesteal and we have 2. Maybe I am supposed to just Conflagrate something, but if I wait 1 more turn, then Conflagrate hits something twice. That's okay, that is annoying. Alright. I guess I will Conflagrate something for 1. Or just to prevent 1 damage a turn. Ooh, looks like they have a fast spell. Backlash. Oh boy, down to 10. I wonder if it's time to start pumping the brakes. So we have 5 turns as it stands now. I think that since I can kill my opponent in 3 turns, I think it's worth just keep on attacking and just trade on the ground. Right, we get to play a unit in addition to attacking for 5. This game has gone in a very strange way. I mean, it's actually very close. We're at 6, they're going to attack here, hit us for 1, hit us down to 4, but we have them in 2 turns. The flip side of that is that if I draw a power, they die.
We must hold firewood.
Well, we will die to a few things. 3. If they can somehow figure out how to do 2 damage to us, we will die. Oh, okay. That was far too close for comfort, I'll tell you that. They were one turn off from killing us. Wow. Okay, let's go on to game 3.